What is going on, everyone? Today we are on one of my favorite rivers in northern Wisconsin. We're gonna go do a 3-day, 2-night camping trip. So we're gonna try catching fish, we're gonna try cooking fish, we're gonna camp, we're gonna do all the things that that are so much fun to do up here in northern Wisconsin. So we got the canoe loaded up, ready to rip. So hopefully we got some action for you. Stay tuned. On these northern Wisconsin rivers, I have pretty good luck with these gulp minnows. One of my buddies kind of showed me how to use these. You know, you just kind of use a round-headed jig flat on the top, and then you have your little gulp minnow. So it produces great action. Just gonna have to look for pockets and deep holes. This is the most shallow I've seen this river in a long time. So I think the holes are gonna be the ticket, you know. Fish on. Came off on off that rock there, Leah. Nice smallie. Not nice, but oh, and it's off. Well, I turned my camera off for, I don't know, 5 minutes, and Leah and I are talking about muskies and how people muskie fish them on this stretch of river. Oh, there's a nice smallmouth right there. See it? Anyways, we're talking about it, and we look down, and just an absolute monster of a muskie goes swimming by, and I tried casting my gulp minnow in front of it, and no luck, but it's a good sign we're seeing fish. This is one of the clearest times I've ever seen this river, so hopefully we got more action for you guys. All right, guys, we're at one of our favorite fishing holes. Fish on, Leah. Oh, this is decent fish too. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a big fish. I don't know what it is. Looks like a catfish. That's exactly what it is, guys. We might have got dinner. Sweet. This is awesome. I need to get them over here, get them out of the current. We'll have dinner. I can't believe these gulp minnows can really do well for you in these deep holes. You don't know what you're gonna catch. Awesome. Perfect size eating cat tonight too. Put up a fight. If there's one fish I want to eat out of this river besides walleye, it's gonna be this, guys. This is awesome. Clean river catfish. We got dinner. Awesome. I'd say 3-4 pound fish. Perfect eating. So here it is, guys. I got about a, I don't know, 3-4 pound fish. This is gonna make dinner for Leah and I tonight. So either tonight or tomorrow night. It'll stay alive in the water all night. So we'll cook, catch, clean, cook this bad boy. Super excited. They are some of the most resilient fish. And anyone that says catfish are a bottom feeder, they are lying to you, because they just hit a fast action bait. So don't let anyone fool you. Got my paddle. works just fine. Just gotta lean forward a little more. You wanna switch paddles, Leah? Oh, it's alright. Yeah, I seen it hit. Alright, well, we got our second smallmouth. Just a little guy, but you know what? Beautiful fish nonetheless. And there he goes. This thing is gonna cut me. A little nicer smallmouth. Ooh. These fish fight so hard, Leah. It's a nice fish too.
I got it.
All right. I'm not stressed. Oh, he's getting airborne. I gotta get the net. We'll camp at the next one. This ain't quite the... There's a good fish. Yeah, he hit hard. Foam is home. My battery's about to die and I got it. That is a nice smallie.
Yeah, for the man? Or...
For the cam. Ooh, someone caught him before. Look at his lip. I'm almost positive it is too. Yeah, because it's this hole here, remember?
I would have got us over if I...
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Plus the thing is, we gotta take it while it's...
This is where we should dock.
Okay. Alright, and then just put a full crawler on and see if we can catch smallmouth, sucker, whatever decides to kind of bite. Now if I could only find the bell. Oh, there it is. Cast it in the deepest hole that I know at this site. It's kind of like right over there. Got the canoe to the side. Oh, that's a nice red horse. Hold on. Let me get a pliers. I don't know where it went. Oh, I got it. Red horse mania. A little different than a trout, huh? Should I do a little underwater footage? Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and get this guy cleaned for tonight. So I'm just gonna go and flay him out like I typically would, and I'll skin him. Just cut kind of behind the shoulder here. And you're just gonna kind of run it on the spine. I also bled him out before I started cutting. Run it to the back here of the tail. you got your fillet. And I'm gonna flip him on his belly like this and just kind of run it down his spine. And watch the meat peel away. Helps having a sharp knife too. And there's your first fillet. Next thing I gotta do is I need to skin them out. This is kind of hard to do on this, but I'm just gonna run it to the skin. Go this way. That'll give me more room. All right, I got my two beautiful fillets here. I'm gonna kind of get this yellow fatty stuff off, just in case it has a little, the flavor isn't the best. And then basically all I'm gonna do is cube it up, cut it, make catfish fingers. Just a red hot pour, just enough to coat the fish. And then you're gonna marinate the fish in red hot, just the catfish finger chunks, and throw them all in there. Create an air pocket. Get the air pocket. What kind of seasoning are you throwing in?
Just garlic salt.
Okay, good. The next thing that's essential when you're doing this out in the wilderness, you have to have frying magic. It goes great with anything, catfish, bass, walleye, you name it. So you take the franks and you dip it in here, coat it in here, and put it in the hot oil. All right, so I'm gonna take the catfish that was bathed in Frank's hot sauce, and I'm gonna put a few slabs in here, a few fingers in here. Got some on me. Not too much because you don't want to get it too wet. Take it, just like earlier. You want to create that air pocket. Get a nice healthy coating. You'll take your pieces and drop it in the oil. Leah's gonna try the golden crispy here. See what she's gonna give it for a rating. Some famous Bo's catfish fingers right here. Hot.
Piece is actually really good.
Was it? All right. Little catfish finger.
7.5. You should look at that. It's getting really done.
I'm gonna give that an 8.5 for me. It's got it does have a fishy taste, but it's pleasant to me.
Mine was less fishy this piece.
Yeah, it was. Good. Fresh out of the river. Caught on a gulp minnow. It's so good. We got our stroganoff here. Little steakhouse potato salad. Yeah, it was awesome. I think we had a good day on the river. Peaceful. My paddle broke. Caught a few fish. I caught that catfish, which is a surprise during midday. Was able to cook it up today, so sun's about to set. Maybe the next time you see me, I'll have hopefully a decent sized catfish on, so, or a Leah, if you're ready to catch one tonight. Bugs aren't bad right now, are they?
Don't say that out loud.
That's all right. We'll figure it out.
Is it on?
Ooh, this is a big fish, hon.
Is it on?
Yeah. You want to turn that light on behind you, the lantern?
You better just get out there and wrestle it.
I know. This is what we stay up for right here, though. The mosquitoes are getting bad on me. I appreciate you videotaping. Hold on. So I'll hold it up for the cam and then I'll let Leah go. I'd say, I don't know, 6 pounds, maybe? It is bigger though. Much bigger. There it is. Much bigger than that last one.
Yo, it was right there.
Yeah, I know. Probably a 10-pound fish. Trying to get it to come in. That's a good fish.
The bugs are literally so bad I can't even keep my eyes open.
I know. This is a good fish. Hold it up for the cam. That's a 12 pounder. What do you think? That's a good one. It's going upstream now. Probably close to the same size one that I had on earlier. Maybe even a little bigger. That's a nice size head. Oh. Don't have a big net. So all this is done this way. There we go. Wow. Okay. Get him back in the water. And there you go. Another 10-12 pound fish. As you can see. If I had to guess, close to, I don't know, 30 inches. See if I can get some. Good morning. We're on day number 2. Trying to get some coffee going with our new percolator that we got. So I'm gonna pack up and then go down to our next site. It's about a I don't know, 12, 13 mile paddle. So we got a lot of paddling to do today with only 1.5 paddles. Get the net. I think it's just short by maybe like an inch. Beautiful northern Wisconsin smallmouth. I think if I just kind of fish it for a second. He missed it. Did you see him open his mouth? I wish he would have hit that. That would have been so sick. Muskie right there. Oh, I got him, Leah. I got him. Oh, did you see that? Here, get me somewhere where we can beach. That was crazy. Yep. Not too close to the tree because he'll... Yeah, get up in there. That was the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Holy cow. And I got him hooked just right. Let me get out. That was crazy. I didn't mean to... Did you see him go after that? He missed it and then he like chased it. It was freaking crazy. Do you want to get out and net or no? I can do it. I got him, Leah. You want to go for his head first. Get him in the head. Oh, oh.
I know. He's like too big.
I know he is. Get his head, and then you gotta dump. You gotta here. I'll show you. Get him in the boat. I got him. Holy crap, hon.
Alright, let's get out of the tree.
Yep. 1 second. You want to grab the phone? I'm gonna keep him in the water because I want to release him. All right. He's gonna kick on me. You get a picture?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do underwater footage. Take it off my head. All right, and I'm gonna hold him, and I want you to. Leah and I were past this bridge here and we saw like 4 or 5 muskies schooled up, really good size. We were just drifting by and I looked down in the water and I could see a muskie right next to the boat. So I popped my gulp minnow a couple times in front of it and it missed it once and I just kept it in the water and it just crushed it. And you could see I was talking to Leah, I'm like, it hit, and I set the hook and I set it perfect right in the corner of the mouth. I didn't have a leader on. Granted, it's not the biggest muskie in the world I've ever seen, but like a 30-some inch muskie on this river is unreal. It was the biggest muskie I've ever caught in my life. So it was really cool to get that on film and so everyone can see that. I don't know, it was wild. So you saw blood in the water. It was from my hand. The muskie actually got me. It wasn't actually from the muskie. It was able to swim away. It's all good. I know I put it in the boat, but we had a little trout net to set the hooks, or to set the hook, to net it. And so I had to get it in the boat so I could get a picture of it, you know. That was one of my biggest muskies, if not the biggest muskie I've ever caught. So that was really cool to get that on camera. All right, everyone, that about does it. We are going to wrap up our camping trip. We had a good night of catfishing. We were gonna do 2 nights, but we decided just to do one. We got bad weather coming in the morning, so we think it's best just to get off the river. The landing we're getting off of is not too far from one of our campsites that we were planning on going. So we're just gonna get off today and conclude this trip. But it was overall a great trip. Caught really nice catfish. I caught that muskie. Had a horse fly on me. Caught that muskie. That's probably the biggest muskie I've ever caught in my life. Mid-30s, I would imagine. So it was a lot of fun. That was a nice fish. Saw a lot of good fish. Caught a lot of good fish, and Leah and I had a blast out here doing this. So I appreciate you following along. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. I really enjoy doing this and doing these outdoor episodes and everything. So if like I said, if you want to see more content, just subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you for following along. I appreciate it.